What's up, baby? It's your boy Andre Bertone. I get my boxing info straight from the source.
I know the name. dSource.
Doing my job, 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 doing.
Look at dSource. Look at him. He needs to get up in here. He needs to get up in here. So.
Good day, fight fans. This is dSource, and we're here at actually we're in a plane, and we're about to be back in U.S. of A. after our 3-month Philippines vacation. And guess who we riding with in the airplane? Riding business class, riding in style like a G. None other than Nonito, the Filipino fashionaire, of course. So yeah, let's catch up with Nonito and ask him how his vacation was in the Philippines. We accidentally rode in the plane.
You're my PR guy, man. So it's like, hey, dSource, business class, man.
But you know, this is what happened. So this is what really happened. I saw this guy.
You're stalking me, man.
Yeah, I saw this.
Stalking me. I'm like, oh crap, let's go, baby.
I know, right? Out of all the flights and the planes, we got to ride in the same plane. And I was already checked in and stuff. And you were like VIP, rolling late, giving my high five, and they were like, "Hey, get out of here!"
Man, I was eating some butterscotch, dude.
They're like, "Get out of here! You gotta get checked again because you might have passed somebody, something." But anyway, so Nonito was kind enough to bump me to business class and roll with them, roll like a champ.
You know, it was funny though. I was walking in, give him a high five, so the guy goes, "Sir, you can't do that." So he has to go all the way back out and go to checkpoint again, you know, because I was passing him something, you know. I was like, hey, there you go.
You've been in the Philippines for a couple of weeks. You did a lot of big things in the Philippines. Can you tell us about your vacation this time around?
I was good, man. I mean, we, you know, it was mainly for the wedding, and it was an absolutely just amazing wedding. I mean, a lot of close people, and really close people that showed up. I mean, there was a Pacquiao fight, there was the rain, there was a lot of things that a lot of people couldn't make it, you know, and the closest people were there, you know, and that was really amazing to see. He was actually very intimate at some point, so it was amazing. And then when we went to Bohol and in Boracay, that was just amazing for me to show them where I live or where I was born, and to let them see the beauty of the Philippines from nature to the party side, you know. So it was cool. It was really cool, and everybody had a great time.
Definitely, and I was lucky enough to be invited in that wedding. That was definitely the best wedding I've ever been in. So, you know, I don't know if I'm ever gonna get married because I don't know if I'm gonna have anything like near that. But also, I heard that a couple of things. I heard that is it true that you're gonna be fighting Vasquez 122 for the belt?
Well, that's what a lot of people are saying. I mean, I've heard the South African IBF champion, and I also heard the Vasquez for WBO because Ariza vacated. But one thing that is for sure is I'm gonna go back to the States as I'm heading there now. See where whose name is online. I mean, that'll be both a great fight anyway, regardless if it's the South African or Vasquez Jr. They're both good fighters, and it's for a title. So whoever I sign, I'll find out. I'll find out soon, and whoever it is, I'm gonna be ready for it. But you know, those are the two names that are given, and mostly Vasquez is the one that they're saying. So it might be Vasquez.
That's awesome, man. And also, were there any talks? I heard rumors. Were there any talks while you were down in the Philippines of you fighting in the Philippines maybe sometime next year?
That's what they're saying. Maybe somewhere around June when the MOA stadium or Coliseum is built. It's the biggest supposedly. You know, we can probably have Ariza out there or Nishioka out there, whoever it is out there. You know, it's going to be great. was drama in the radio, and we listened to that, and I've seen some old of Bisaya movie, and I was thinking to Rachel actually that it's not a bad idea. I mean, Bisayan and Cebuanos are very artistic and very romantic.
Yep.
So it's kind of like I was explaining to Rachel. It's kind of like a Japanese movie or a Chinese movie, a subtitle. If people can't understand it, we have subtitles. We make it, But I think that a lot of Cebuanos and Bisayas have a lot to offer in terms of their artistic side, and I think I promote that because I'm Cebuano. I speak the language. I'm from Bisaya. I was born in Bohol, and I grew up part in Gensang. So we all have that type of mentality, but I want to do it because it's part of where I'm from, and then and to see the artistic side of it.
That's so awesome, man. And I was in Cebu for a while, and I know that you have a lot of fans in Cebu. They always ask me about you. And yeah, man, just if you're gonna be Fernando Po Jr., I'll be your Max Alvarado. I'll be the guy you beat up, and I can also volunteer my services to screen your leading lady.
Yeah, you were probably in one of those bars, huh?
Yeah.
I want you. Oh, can I get that number 77? Yeah.
I can step in. I can do a body double for your kissing scenes, man.
That's my body double right
Oh, there you go. Hey, we can.
It works.
See, me and him as the bad guys in the movie. Hey, they can't top that.
It worked.
That's dope, man. That's dope. So, anyway, are there any other things that you accomplished while you were in the Philippines, or what are your plans? When you hit back to States in a few hours.
Well, we've accomplished a lot. Mainly, we got closer to working more with the kids. If one of my endorsement goes through, we'll be shooting a commercial. If it goes through, we'll be shooting a commercial back in December, but mainly to work with the kids and to have who I want to help in terms of foundation and charity and stuff like that. So we're working with them, and hopefully that they'll go through, because they're one of the people that support me in what I want to do, and that is helping the kids out, helping education, helping the Filipino kids to be more educated. But that's something that we've accomplished and we've talked about. But mainly now, when I get back, I gotta look good. I gotta look good for December. So if it comes through, in full circle, then I'm ready to look sexy in a commercial. But I'm pretty much just gonna train hard. I plan to go to Japan for a week in December to spar with Japanese champions out there that we've set up with. We probably might spar with Uchiyama, the 130-pound champion, and maybe guys at 126 out there. But we want to see how it is out there. Since they're great people, I wanted to introduce them my training stuff, bring a lot of my equipments out there, and show them that boxing is a science, and the scientific. If you're scientific, you can go a long way.
Definitely. How was that trip? I know you just came from Japan a couple of days ago, and I know you got
Japan
a lot of
is always fun. Japan is always fun. Japan is always clean, nice, and very respectful. I love it out there. It's really nice out there. So I'm coming back out there, helping out the guys, Japanese champions, to learn some scientific training that I do.